Hello everybody, Bill here again. As I do every year now, what I do is I answer my critics. And of course, this will be very similar to like the one I had before. Only this will be marked as 2010. What I do is that every year I go through and I kind of remember all the comments and notes here, and I kind of respond to them in a verbal form here and kind of expand on what I couldn't type inside the box underneath the comment section of each one of the videos. I'll start with Forerunner, and the thing is that again, I want to thank those who commented on me for not being so critical of the Forerunner video on the calendar. And the thing is that I just want to remind all of our Christian brothers and sisters of two facts here. Remember, when we read the Bible, that's on the Jewish calendar, not on the calendar that we have today. And two, remember, the days start in the West. Our calendar begins. The new day starts at midnight, not at sundown like the Jews do. Okay? The next one here, this will be my comments about my video of the Black Hebrews. Now, I will not even begin to comment on all of them because many of them are so harsh and cruel that for me to even say what they commented on, I would have to flag myself. So my only comment to this would be, look, I'm just asking questions. I'm just trying to understand it more, and really what I had to do was make a list of all the verses that say in the Bible about salvation is for all, and I make that abundantly clear. And I also make 3 or 2 verses about forgiveness, and they call me such cruel names that, I mean, again, I can't even begin to comment on it. And I really find that rather troubling that, these people are supposed to be good, morally respectable people, but yet the language in which they use is not conducive of a proper Judeo-Christian morality. So, and that's all I have to say about that. So, alright, and again, this will be my last and final comment that I'll ever make about Arnold Murray. And to any and all those people who follow Pastor Arnold Murray, if you look at my video, I will just simply say this, and I make this as my closing comment. Every time somebody makes a comment that is quite rude, my thing is, to question is to grow. I am merely asking questions, nothing more. I am not criticizing the man. I do not call him any names. I am simply asking questions. There is no harm in doing so. And that will be my last and final thing on that. One more thing on the AM thing is that I had one guy, he tried to take the conversation off in a completely different tangent to which I don't even make a comment on in my Arnold Murray video about money. Now look, as I've commented before, my videos are very low tech here, and in fact, as you've already noticed, my lips don't match my voice because I have DSL. I have better things to spend my money on than high-speed internet and the highest quality video cameras and so on. Okay? I have never made any comment about money and Pastor Arnold Murray. I have never even alluded to this, and this person tried to drag it off into that conversation. I had to block him in order to stop it because he was just trying to take it somewhere where I didn't even want it to go. So, please. Okay. Now here's something. I made a video about the Holy Trinity. Now, and to make sure and to clear this thing completely up, yes, I do believe in the Holy Trinity. Please look at my video on the Holy Trinity. You see I show the verses. Okay? So, I do believe in the Trinity. That's all there is to that. Okay, my next thing. Though there isn't a lot of comments on it, it did get a few hits about marijuana and, how this is actually something that's plaguing the Christian church today. My thing is simply, look, it's not mentioned in the Bible, okay? And I dare anyone to show me precisely where. Now, some plants are used as possibly a salve or something that is eaten, but it is never something that is smoked, okay? It is not mentioned in the Bible. Don't try to go there with it. I have several books on the subject of those different translations. So if you want to point out these verses, you're going to fail. Okay, the next thing is, again, okay, smoking like that was not done in the time of Christ. So, you know, and again, as far as it is as a federal level, smoking marijuana still is illegal. There are people who think that it should be legalized. Well, I'm not even going to comment on that simply because tobacco smoking is not healthy. So the simple logic thing is, well, if you're smoking marijuana, that's not healthy either. They may say, oh, well, it has a medical, okay, whatever. Okay, they say, well, it helps with glaucoma. Okay, well, glaucoma is not a virulent disease. Okay, well, it might help here, this problem and this problem. Okay, well, we've got other drugs for that. And by the way, if you'll notice in the list of all of my videos, I do take a vitamin multi-supplement, which I highly recommend you people watch that video. Okay, it's a great video, and I do take supplements. Okay, and my last comment about the marijuana thing, if you look up Colossians 4:14, it says, and Luke the physician. They didn't have a problem with having physicians within the ranks of the Christian church. So modern medicine is not a problem. Okay, we're all inoculated at childhood. Okay, I could show you where I was inoculated as a small child. Okay, I will never get polio. I will never get diphtheria, mumps, measles, chickenpox. I've been immunized against those sort of things. Okay, and so are all kids, at least in the United States. That's how they are as well. So the thing is that, oh, well, what do you put trust in man's medicine? They didn't have a problem with it in the early church. Colossians 4:14, they didn't have a problem with it then, so there isn't a problem now. Well, that's it for my answering my critics. Okay, and I have plenty more videos to come in the year to come in 2011. See you all in 2011.